guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to share with you 4 ways that we have been practicing frugal living in our home lately. Let's jump right into it and share with you what's been going on. Alright guys, so this is a series that I've wanted to start for a while, since before I had stopped filming and all of that before Elias arrived and everything, but I want to start sharing with you guys frequently frugal things that we're doing, because really living on a budget and being frugal and being a part of the frugal living community is not just something that you do once a month or twice a month when you are making your budget or reviewing your budget. It's really something that you have to practice daily and be intentional about. So I'm going to start sharing with you guys frugal living things and tips that we are doing, that we are practicing in our home and with our family in order to reach our financial goals. So today I have 4 things to share with you. I'm sure the number will change depending on the week, because it's just going to be, you know, what's been going on. So these aren't for a specific week necessarily, but they are for kind of the things that we've been doing probably over the last month. So our first frugal item is our baby bouncer chair. We got a bouncer chair for our son about probably 3 weeks ago, and I had been looking online for different chairs, and I had finally decided on the one that I wanted, and I had picked out a style and everything, but everywhere that I was looking for it online, it was between about $30, so about $29 to up to $40, and it just depended a little bit on the style, like the patterns and colors and things like that. So as I was looking at them online, I thought to myself, I should really go into the Bye Bye Baby that is near us, which is a gently used kids and baby like clothing and baby item store. So you can either go there and sell your gently used baby items or kid items, or you can go there and purchase them. So I thought I would go to that store and see if I couldn't find a bouncer that was either similar to the one that I've been looking for, or just, you know, kind of close enough that had the same functions that I was looking for our son. So I went to Bye Bye Baby near us, and I was able to find the exact bouncer that I wanted. You guys, it was $18. $18, 1/8. I was so excited, and they had cheaper ones. They had ones that were like a little bit different in style, but the one that we got specifically was exactly what I was looking for. It was the one that I had picked out if I was just going to pay cash for a brand new one. It was in perfect condition. It was clean. The gal even helped me pick out like the best looking one that was there. So I was really excited. I just brought it home, washed everything, cleaned every part that could be cleaned, which was the whole thing. And our little guys loved it. We've used it every day, multiple times a day, and it was 18 bucks. So we saved over 50% just by going to that store and seeing if someone else had purchased it and, you know, ended up not using it, not needing it, or their child had outgrown it. So it's totally a win-win for us, and it's an item that I think will grow with Elias for quite a while, because it turns into like a toddler chair also. So I will insert a picture of him in it as well, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So on to our second item, and this is really an item that was for me. For me personally, beauty and like getting kind of pampered is super important, but obviously as we've been on our debt-free journey and just our financial journey in general, we've cut out things that are kind of frivolous and just like extra spending that aren't necessities. So one of those things obviously was like my personal beauty regimen. I would go to the spa or the salon and get manis and pedis. I'd get my eyebrows waxed, like all kinds of stuff. But we stopped doing those things, or I stopped doing those things a few years ago, and I have been doing my own nails at home. Well, I recently decided that I really wanted to try an acrylic nail set at home, and I had also been interested in the dip powder trend that has been going around. So we recently went to Sally Beauty Supply and picked up all of the supplies needed for me to do my nails at home, which I did. So I picked out some colors that I liked, and I watched a bunch of videos and figured out how to do it. Picked up a kit. The kit was $30, and I got a couple of extra powders and just like kind of different things. So altogether my total with a coupon came to just under $70, which sounds like a lot, but you guys, the nail lady that I would see, I would give her $65 to do my nails one time. So it usually lasted like 3 weeks or so, but for one time it would be $65 plus a tip. So that was definitely worth it to me. I'm able now to do my nails exactly the way I want to myself at home, and if this is a trend that I like, you know, with having a baby, then I'll be able to maintain them myself. If it's something that I don't like, then I'm not out that much money, but I can use the dip powder and that process on my natural nails too. So I'm really excited about that, and that is definitely a big Frugal win for us, and it's something that helps me just feel good, right? I mean, I think, sidebar, as a mom, you could easily feel like you have like nothing for yourself or that you're not doing anything for yourself. So just having my nails done makes me feel like I got it together just a little bit. Okay, so the third frugal living thing that we have done lately is our recent movie date. We recently went on a date. My parents watched our son, and we went to see a movie. We went to see Crazy Rich Asians, and it was so good, by the way, if you haven't seen it. But we went on the discount movie day, and I know I've shared this tip before, but it is something that is so huge. I mean, we got 2 movie tickets for $15, which is a couple bucks more than a normal ticket is. So it's really, really a huge savings that we like to take advantage of when we have the time. So around here, our discount day is Tuesdays, which I think that's a pretty common day, but that's a perfect day for us to go because there's nothing else that we have to be at during those times. So now that we have Elias, if my parents are willing to watch him in the evenings on Tuesdays, those will be our movie date nights. Those will be our movie date nights. And we did buy like snacks and things like that, but we always take our own candy, which we do purchase from the Dollar Tree, and I have to have an icy. I don't know what it is. I go to the movies and I need popcorn and an icy. So we usually do the combo that's like a large popcorn and 2 drinks. So it is a little bit of a pricey date, but you can, you know, eat at home. You can take all of your own snacks. You can take water if you want to, different things like that. And there are tons and tons of ways to make it cheaper, but going on a discount day is our favorite way to make the movies affordable. Alright friends, and our fourth and final frugal tip is something that I'm so excited about, and it's something that we wanted to get done for a while. We moved into our home in February, and the weirdest thing is that we moved in and we didn't realize that there weren't screens on our windows. So that was a little weird to discover. So we'd moved in and I went to like open a window one day and I told my husband, there's not a screen on this window. He was like, what? Are you serious? And it's something we totally just overlooked and, you know, didn't even think about checking if there were screens on our windows. So we went around the house, there were no screens anywhere, and we knew that we would need to get screens installed. So we started calling around different companies, and basically for anyone to even come out to look at it, it was going to be like $1,500 as like their minimum. And I was like, I can't pay you $1,500. We only have like 9 or 10 windows in our home. So I was like, I don't think it makes sense to pay $1,500 for, you know, 10 windows. It's crazy. So we just kind of put that on the back burner. We knew it was like in the back of our minds, something that we wanted to get done, but we decided to just kind of start asking around different friends and especially around our church to see if anyone knew someone who installs window screens and would give us a discount or something like that. So we ended up finding someone, and we're so excited because he actually came over this past week and installed the screens on our windows for a little over $200. It was like $210, and that is a far cry from $1,500. So I was super, super excited when my husband told me that what the price was per window that he was going to charge us. I was like through the roof. I was like, yes, this is perfect. Tell him to come over as soon as he can. Like, this is great. So he came and did that, and now we can open our windows and have screens. So crazy. It's the little things that are really the big things, I think. Yeah, window screens. So guys, those are the 4 frugal things that we have been doing lately and things that we'll continue to do with our lives. And I would love to know what your favorite frugal living tip is, or the thing that you have done most recently to encourage your frugal living lifestyle. Let me know in a comment down below, and I will love to just learn from you and pick up that tip as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.